Do, 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 do. As the sun turns up in the morning and sun begins to chip away, something like that. I don't know the damn words, but shout out to Stevie Wonder anyway for writing 1 million hits. Starting at probably 13 and 14 years old. What's up, y'all? It's your man Rico, the opinionist, taking a stroll. Y'all know where I am. Let y'all see. I said water right there. Yeah. And the ducks are swimming and ducks are just chilling. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. David Pierce, what's up, man? Like, share, and subscribe. I'm up to 405 subscribers, on my way to 1,500. And I don't mind taking my time, or it's taking its time to earn your subscription. Kevin Jackson, what's up? I'll earn your subscription or your subscribership. That's fine. I got all the rest of the year and all that. But once I get there, it's going down. You hear me? And so, what else? I hope everybody's days has gone well. And I hope it wasn't too hot where you are. Because here in Texas, we've had 22 days of 100-degree temps. Not just in the daytime, but also at night. And so I think the last week of the streak happens this weekend. It'll get Anthony, what's up, my man? Tony, Bub, what's good? I think it's going to be like 105, 106, and 107 the rest of the week. And next week, going to be the high of 90-something, 96, 97, the low of 88, 87, shit like that. I guess that is considered cool. And so, look, I don't know how many of you have run across this story, but there's this young lady, 29 years old, here out of in Mesquite, a suburb outside of Dallas, where they have the black... Mesquite is where they hold the Black Rodeo Invitational. I've never gone there, but I always want to go just for the epicness of it all, the legendary of it all. I've always wanted to go to that. So it's called the Black Rodeo Invitational, Mesquite, Texas. Y'all Google that. It's pretty cool. And so anyway, she was teaching at the Mesquite ISD, Independent School District. Her name on Instagram is Claire Kyles. If y'all remember watching the show, My Wife and Kids with Damon Wayans and the little light-skinned daughter. When they had the dark-skinned daughter the first season, then season 2, they switched her out for the taller biracial chick with the long curly hair, who was extra goofy. I think her name was Claire Kyle. Or what's that Tisha Campbell's character's name? Claire. But Claire Kyle, ClaireKyle. Claire Kyle is her Instagram name. That was the name she was using as she was sharing her dislike for her black sister dating a white man. But her name, when you look at the article, I put it in the description box. The article, her name is Danielle Allen. And there's a picture of Danielle Allen. And my goodness, Danielle is a cutie. God damn. Pretty. I'll get out. Well, y'all, Danielle is accused of, and you can hear it, you can go and watch the video. O'Shea Duke Jackson has it on his page. But you can go and find the story. It'll show you her Instagram video, and she's saying, you know, I'm cool with being a black supremacist. And, you know, I woke up today and I'm going to do everything in my power to break that relationship up. She's talking about with her sister's white boyfriend. Her sister's got vanilla fever. Got her a snow bunny king, whatever that is. She got her. So her sister's walking barefoot in the snow. And this professed pro-black sister, who is cute as all get out, my God. And she doesn't even look big either. I looked at a picture. Maybe those some old pictures. I like think they're new, but she looked like she's actually a legitimately cute chick. Damn. I mean, nice little slender little something. Medium build. I bet she's no more than a size 6. Maybe a size 8. Depends on how tall she is. But yeah, she's pretty. And so, Danielle let the world know by her being a teacher. No, she's a teacher. And she created her anonymous account called Claire Kyle. And she, was sharing her opinions about interracial dating, or basically about her sister dating a white man. And what was most interesting, y'all know who criticized her the most about saying that? Y'all need a y'all need that little sound, boom, 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 boom. Y'all need that music? No, you don't. Yeah, it was black females that got all over her. Wow, they turn on each other, huh? Who'd have thought? I like what Dr. Umar Johnson says about interracial relationships as it relates to the politics and the economics of it all. But people, you can say you can date whoever you want to. That is true. And I'm not tripping about it at all. But the politics of interracial dating or interracial marrying, that is what Dr. Umar says about it. But as far as, those of us who are old heads, over 40, over 50, we start messing with people outside the race. We're not producing any kids. I don't think we're transferring that much wealth unless you really did really well. But other than that, I know what she's talking about. I'm not that vocal and adamant about it. I got, I guess, other things to worry about. Because I understand the statistics. The numbers are low as it relates to black women dating white men. And the numbers are low as it relates to black men dating white women. So I don't get all worked up over that. Because you look at statistics, you'll see what's tripping about. We're still marrying and dating each other at 87 to 88%. So, but this young lady in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, she just decided to make it be known. Now, could it be Danielle, sweetheart? Maybe as a white man, you thought that you qualified for it, that you just really attacking your sister, or think your sister's not good enough for it, but you could be the person, Danielle? I'm going to ask all the questions here. Because a lot of times, we have these sisters that are really so pro-black. Yeah, one for the black man. I'm so pro-black. I want that devil near me. I want that cracker, blah, blah. But as soon as one she thinks is handsome enough, she starts smiling. All of a sudden, her blackness kind of like the tweet song, oops, there goes my skirt around my legs. Oh, my. That's how her blackness drops to the ground when it's the white man or the Hispanic or Asian guy that she likes. So it could be that. But, Danielle, you can let me know, sweetheart, because I don't want to lie on you. But that kind of outward about, that cracker, it's so unnecessary. It's useless. We can all have our thoughts, and Danielle has the right to say what she wants to say. Even when she tried to become anonymous, somebody snitched her out. And that's unfortunate. Because I know on my Rico the Opinions, my YouTube channel, if I got any gig and somebody would look at some of my videos, I know they're going to I know y'all ain't going to him for a counselor. Look at the shit he be talking. So I get it. But Danielle works for a system. Danielle, you're just like people at CNN. How you going to talk about racism and white folks working for white folks? It's weird, Danielle, that's weird. Now, when she said, well, I'm going to be a black supremacist, there's no such thing as that. That's a mess that Caucasians came up with in the late 50s, early 60s during the days and uprise of the Black Panthers and Malcolm X and black supremacy. That's all those are just words that they try to use to throw off. You getting on their ass. So I don't subscribe to black supremacy. There's no such thing as black supremacy. But we really did the history. We'll see genetically there is some supremacy in Africans and Europeans. Hence the constant attack on black. So they know there's some supremacy there. So you can't make us out of a bunch of Hitlers and all that kind of shit. Can't make us out of a bunch of, U.S. presidents and European presidents and King Leopolds. No, when we talk, if there's a such thing as black supremacy, we're talking about genetics. Got it? White supremacy is about the insecurity of knowing who's actually a supreme being. Y'all didn't even hear me. That's why he created it. You understood? And so, Danielle, sweetheart, I don't want you to go the route of Sandra Bland. Can I tell y'all something about the conscious community? You know, and it's a lot of sisters that's really down, you know, but I'm from Memphis, and I hung around a lot of the conscious community. You know, all of them that swear they were so conscious, a couple of them had white boyfriends. And few of them had these dudes so light-skinned, so biracial, you don't know what they were. But they was down. So, you know, you don't... I've been shaking my head at that community for the longest. And Danielle, you actually have a skill. And I can teach you some things, Danielle, about how to... If you really want to help black folks, Danielle, you set the example, sweetheart. Because you're pretty enough to do it. And I ain't seen any tattoos on you either. A lot of them consciousness got tattoos, unks and shit there. Or the eye of Huru right here. And, you know, and all that shit. They smoke weed. You smoke weed, Danielle? I hope you don't. Because you look very professional in your picture. You look clean. But, you know, I hope, you know, do you have any children, Danielle? Do you have, like, 2 kids by 3 different African conscious baby daddies? You know how they try to, you know, a lot of conscious community, a lot of conscious, so-called conscious folks try to behave as if they're better than the Christian blacks or the blacks who don't understand or know who they are. They got the same amount of baby daddies, or he got the same amount of baby mamas. His name is just Mufasa or Brother Africa. Same thing, baby mama's a baby mama. You're not married. Well, you know, we've grown. Know what, brother? We don't get involved in the white man's system of marriage, man. We're going to the African sense of what marriage is, brother. Like, well, yeah, right. But you believe in the American sense of child support, don't you, Helper? So, you know, I'm over all that shit. Because action is better than a lot of loud words, and I know that. So I don't talk too much stuff. So, but she was talking about in that video, Danielle, sweetheart, don't do that. And I know it's pissed you off, but I'm gonna say you're too pretty for that. You actually have a chance. You just have to change your mind. You know, and change your approach. You can get whatever you want. Now, I don't know your status. So you'll let us know. You'll do another live somewhere and let us know what your status is. I'm sure. But all we can do now is just assume. And so I'm more than welcome to be corrected or filled in. I mean, yeah, you're more than welcome to fill me in on whatever it is you think I may have gotten wrong or I don't know. So, but it's not necessary in 2023 to be, you know, just outwardly like that, because if you don't have any money, you don't have any power. We can talk trash, but it's proven that based on you making that comment, and I'm not getting on you, I just want to lead you away from that part that's going to keep you broke and unemployed. And because, you know, a lot in the conscious community, how many of them own schools where they can pay you what Mesquite ISD was paying you? And then if you don't have a master's degree, I want you to go further, Danielle Allen. Get your master's degree. Get your doctorate in education, your doctorate in transatlantic history, and become a tough, mean, cool-ass history professor or a professor on the university level. And then work and then become tenured, then they can't touch you. You know, and it really inspires some other young people with your information. You know, getting online and pushing stereotypes. I'm a black supremacist. That's not cool. I don't know what books you've read, but Danielle, I have a book list that maybe you want to check it out. It's called Rico's Black Book List. There's some books in there maybe you should check out and then read them and get more educated on some things. You know, hit your boy, cash at me, Danielle, $6. Rico the Opinionist. I'll send it to you. Rico the Opinionist, $ Rico the Opinionist, or $ Rico Rivers, Rivers, Ricorives. Ricorives. And I'll send you a copy. Please, Danielle. Send me an email address so I can just email it to you. Maybe it's a couple of books on there that you may not have read. And by you being in Dallas, I'm assuming that you are very familiar with the Pan-African Bookstore. It's the hub of black consciousness. And so they have some pretty cool events going on over there. I haven't been over there since 2019, since COVID, really just 2018. But you know where it is over in Oak Cliff, Pan-African Bookstore. Is it on Marsalis? Somewhere over there in Oak Cliff. Go check it out, Danielle. Do you go there? So just, get some more information before we start spewing out things and spewing information. Don't get that label on you, because you don't want that militant label attached to you. Unless you have the wherewithal, the economic wherewithal to go ahead and find an African continent. Because that's what passport bros are doing. They're doing their thing. A lot of them brothers, they don't talk. The passport bros don't talk a lot of African-centered continents. They're too busy visiting the continent, as well as other countries all over the world. And Danielle, don't let another day come by and you're on this tip. I don't know how long you've been this deep in the consciousness or the pro-blackness, as people like to call it. I don't like to call it pro-black. I think they're so dismissive. But if it were not for pro-blacks like Marcus Garvey, Ella Baker, Ida B. Wells Burnett, Minister Malcolm X, David Walker, then Mark Vinson, if it were not for pro-blacks, a lot of these folks that attacked you for speaking your opinion about that particular interracial relationship, they wouldn't be allowed to be as free and open to attack you. I don't have a problem with your sentiment. I'm just curious about the motive. Got it? Because it doesn't pay to be pro-black. It doesn't pay any money. Dr. Umar's got all that sold up, and they're not even sending him that much money. But if you really want to help black people, that's anybody black that's listening to me who are on that tip. If you really want to help black people, just lead by example. Get you a black husband, have you some black children. When you get your money, try to support black businesses, invest, get a legitimate black school. You don't have to say a word. You can just move in silence. Just do your thing. But to get online and to risk your livelihood, to talk about something as incendiary as, I'm going to try to ruin my sister's relationship with a white man. You know how many black women that you cussed out by saying that? How dare you attack this black queen in pursuit of her white zaddy? So, Danielle, sweetheart, who knows? Maybe in the spring or something, may run into you at the Pan-African Bookstore. We can have that conversation. I understand. And so that's why I want to send out a plea to you. Let's move forward. Maybe go and, damn, you made national and world news with that. I don't know what your plans are, but if you like teaching elementary school age kids, maybe have to find another district, or maybe have to create a nonprofit where you do education on your own, or go back to school and get that master's degree and that doctorate, PhD or EDD, and let's reinvent yourself and let's kind of bring it down, because the world has seen you and has heard you say that, but all is not lost. I know on some level I'm gonna be called a bootlick and a sellout for what I'm telling you. Just take it from me. You don't want that pro-black label, because black people love to hear you talk like that, but they don't hit your Cash App. They don't make sure that you're having a good living. They don't show their appreciation for you being pro-black. And I believe that you were speaking up for a lot of black people. Not in 2023. You weren't. Now, the people around you are saying, that's right, sister. That's right, sister. That's right. But put up a GoFundMe somewhere. Put up a GoFundMe and see if you can get $50,000 to $100,000 from all those black folks you think that you spoke for. And if you can play it off and say, I spoke for myself. Let's change the narrative, because you've gone past, well, a lot of people are labeled, the world has now labeled you racist, and I don't believe that. You're not racist. You're black. You can't be racist in a system that you had no part in creating. Now, can you make remarks that white racists make? Yeah. Well, that white racists make? Yeah, you can. Black supremacists. But that's a title that was given to people like Malcolm X out of white people's sense of inferiority. Kind of, I don't know. We are just bring it down a notch. Don't get back. I don't know if Instagram is closed your account. That made the news all over, and I don't want you to go down that route. There's no need to. Go on. You made your statement, and also, don't bother your sister with that shit. Now you probably. And also, don't be the person at the dinners, at the family get-togethers. Don't be the labeled black, so-called militant, because people like to play with you. I know that because I know Danielle don't like when I talk about that. They think everything is funny when you're serious. And what you said was serious, and I knew where you're coming from, but even your own family are trying to make a joke out of it and make a joke out of you. Those cousins that you don't hardly see, if you got some friends around, they say you out drinking with some friends, female and guys, and you having to wave at somebody white that you know, or somebody white, yeah, you speaking to somebody white, that's how stupid, how silly we get. And I read your comments, but I think it was just, I don't think you mean any of that. Or you can be disappointed, or you can be jealous in your sister's situation. And I hope you're not jealous, but it's not a far-fetched idea. Disappointed? Look, the way things are going now, a lot of us are disappointed in a lot of the choices that our siblings have made as relates to dating choices. They may be disappointed in us too, me and you. Because you get you an actual brother who's clean cut, nice, but he never heard of Dr. John Henry Clark, but he thinks you walk on the moon. He may talk like Carlton from Fresh Prince. Danielle, so what do you want to have for dinner tonight? And your friends think that's funny, but he never yells at you and calls you out your name. He shows up on time for your dates and treats you, like someone special. They can be disappointed in that. They think you're supposed to be, you need to get you a strong brother, some brother with them country ass beards and undone ass dreads, overgrown ass dreads, or color in his dreads, and his last name was some kind of Timbuktu, a Kumbi, Sayan, a Dunte, a Umba, all that shit. But he barely has a GED. When he works in a warehouse somewhere, nothing against that, I'm just saying. Don't let him talk you into it, baby. Who has a couple of queens that is the mother of his children? Don't do that. So I think you should take the rest of the week off. Don't do any interviews unless, I would interview you on this page and let's have that conversation. Hit me up, I'd like to talk to you about that. Let your boy have that interview. We can do it on this page, Rico the Penis, or my social work page. I don't think it's a mental health thing. Maybe we can just talk about it on this page. So again, if you'd like a copy of my book list, Danielle, hit me up, $ Rico the Penis on the Cash App. And when you do, send me an email address. But also, I'd like to talk to you. So don't do any interviews anywhere else, but I'd like to talk to you on my YouTube channel, Rico the Penis. Just let me know what's going on. Or let us know what's going on if you want to. So be cool, y'all. I just want to talk about that, just to reach out to the sisters. Like, don't go down that route. Don't. There's no money in it. There's really no glory in it. You're bigger than that. If you want to be pro-black, you show us what it looks like. You marry a brother, have black children, build a black infrastructure. Most importantly, get you some money so you can make a lot of these things happen for black folks and black children. Got it? All right. That was my pro-black lesson for the evening. And love my people more than anybody, but I'm telling you, in these days of multiculturalism, feminism, diversity and inclusion. There's really hardly no room for blackness, true blackness. Shout out to Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben Yakahanan, Dr. Francis Chris Wilson, Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. John G. Jackson, and others. Y'all be cool. Talk to y'all later. It's boy Rico, the opinionist. We'll talk again in the future. Peace.